Okay, hello, welcome back to Ashley's 2 Cents. I know I have been very absent on this channel and I apologize, but I am back and hopefully I'm going to bring a lot more videos soon. So without further ado, we're going to jump into a Goosecreek haul I just received and I'm going to do a first sniff review for you. So here we go. I already have the box open and I have a lot of gourmand heavy candles again because I love gourmand scents. So let's just go through the scents. We have strawberry coconut milk. Ooh, very excited about this one. Actually, I can't even wait. Let's just start sniffing them right away. So let's go with the strawberry coconut milk. The scent notes are sweet strawberries, fresh acai, and coconut milk. So obviously this is supposed to smell like the very popular Starbucks pink drink. So we're gonna see if it does. Okay, yep, it smells exactly like the drink. I'm really happy about that. This makes me wanna go order a drink because it smells so authentic like that. Look how pretty the wax is too. I don't know if you can see it very well on the video with the light, but it's this very beautiful pale pink, just like the drink again. And it really shines through that like coconut milk, super creamy scent. Like one of my favorite scents from Goosecreek is the strawberry pound cake or shortcake. I can't remember. It's my favorite and I still get it confused. But anyway, this strawberry is so much creamier. It's like strawberries and cream, but you do get that coconut as well. That is really, really a good scent. And it's got the very pretty white lid that matches the white label. Nice. And then if it's kind of like it fades from like white to pink in the label. It's very pretty. All right. Next, we have bourbon peach coffee cake. So the notes on this are fresh peach, bourbon vanilla glaze, and crumbly cake. All right. Okay, yes, that smells exactly like a coffee cake. It's not too strong on the peach, but you know, I wouldn't expect it to be like a very fruity peach. It's because it's a baked peach scent. I'm definitely getting like that cinnamon coffee cake. Not too strong on the bourbon. If it wasn't labeled here, I wouldn't know it was bourbon. But maybe in the background, like if you're looking for it, you can kind of get that. Very nice though. Like I can't wait to burn this in my kitchen because it's just gonna smell like I've been baking all day. That is super yummy. Sorry about my light. It's dark in this room, so I'm trying to like get light, but then also not have this glare. And then the color of the wax is just this very pale, like pale peach. Okay, next. Sorry, I gotta take my hair down. Okay. So this one I chose because I am obsessed with the Tiana's ride at Disney. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's just magical. I love like the fireflies and you're in the water, obviously. And I love the way it smells on that ride. You can smell the vanilla, obviously, from like the beignets, but there's also just this like this aquatic scent that is just so pretty and I love it. So this one reminded me of Tiana's and I'm obsessed with Disney ever since we went. We've only been one time ever and I was obsessed with it because it was just such a magical time. Oh, my kitty is saying hi. It was just such a magical time with my family and I can't wait to go back. And so anything that I see that reminds me of Disney, I automatically want to get it. So this one reminded me because it's frogs on lily pads. So Tiana's is, you know, they turn into frogs. So that, and then it's just like this darker color, and that reminds me of like the darkness on the ride, and then the bayou is dark. So yeah, and so anyway, let's get into it. The scent notes are water lilies, and obviously there's a lot of lilies in the movie too. English bluebells and crystal waters. So very excited. Oh, and Lily of the Valley is my birth flower, and it's just, you know, the first sign of spring. I love Lily of the Valley. They smell amazing. So this was just a winner. Okay, yep. I am very happy with that. That smells, it definitely reminds me of the ride. Like that aquatic scent is so nice. It's not overpowering. Like I love that because sometimes scents like this can, you know, even at just first sniff, it's like too much and gives you that headache feeling. But this is so like soft, but yet it's still very apparent. Like it's soft and nice. It's subtle, but it's not like weak. It's very, very pretty. Definitely a super aquatic. You get that water lily, crystal waters, definitely super strong. And then the floral too. This is a beautiful candle. The wax is kind of just, doesn't really have a color, but it's very pretty. And the jar itself is like this blue glass. So pretty. Very excited about this one. Okay. Next we have, okay, this one I got because I just thought that that was such a good idea to have these thank you candles. You know, how many times do you need a gift on hand that you could just have like in your closet, and then if somebody gives you a gift, or if you just don't have time to run out and buy a gift and you just need something, or if you don't really know what to get somebody who you don't really know that well and you just still need to give them a thank you gift, like a candle is kind of universal. Like lots of people like candles, so I feel like this was just such a smart move. And I was interested in what it smelled like. I love the gold lid, and let's see, the thank you scent notes. Thank you very much. That's cute. So it's ripe blueberries, sweet strawberries, and raspberry sugar. So fruity. I think that's smart. A lot of people would like that. That is really, really good. First thing that comes to mind is just like picking berries in a field. Like it smells like a basket full of fresh picked blueberries and strawberries and raspberries. You do get all those notes. This is gorgeous. I love this. I feel like this, especially for the price at Goosecreek, their candles are so competitively priced. This is a gorgeous label. The scent is wonderful. This is a winner. I would definitely recommend picking some of these up to have on hand. Okay, next. Okay, Vacation Vanilla. Like, you always need to have vanilla scents, right? That because it's just such a classic, and the Vacation Vanilla was very intriguing to me, and it's just so pretty. I love the packaging and the white lid. So let's see, these scent notes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but tiare petals, sheer sands, and vanilla orchid. Okay. That is so nice. It really, really does smell like a luxurious vanilla, okay? That is so nice. So you know how instantly when you smell something, it kind of like brings you to another place. You're not trying to put yourself in that place, but your head just like, your mind just imagines somewhere, you're somewhere else. When I first smelled this, it reminded me of being in, and maybe this is funny, but it reminded me of being in like a very expensive clothing store or like a hotel. Very luxurious and like upscale. Super nice. Very, very nice. I feel like this is going to be a perfect everyday scent when, you know, you just want your house to smell amazing. Okay. Shout out to my mom, by the way, because all of these were purchased with a gift card that she gave me for my birthday, so I was able to treat myself for all these candles. Okay, this one, very interesting, the Buttermilk Biscuits, Pillsbury. Let's read the scent notes. Warm golden biscuits, melted butter, and a drizzle of honey. Okay. I am a biscuit queen. Like, ever since I have been little, my family used to make fun of me because how many biscuits I ate. If we ever went out to dinner and they brought out biscuits, like I was eating all of them. It's just, I am just obsessed with biscuits, so I had to get this. I love buttermilk biscuits, like Southern buttermilk biscuits, so good. Okay, that is crazy how they do that. That is so crazy. It smells like a basket full of biscuits. It's weird. Like I'm getting that like yeasty bread note, but not in a bad way at all. Like it's subtle. And the honey really rounds it out nicely and gives it that sweetness. I don't typically put honey on my biscuits, but it works really well in the candle. And the butter too. Oh my goodness, that is very good. I smell all the scent notes. That is very cool. I love this candle. Definitely gonna burn this in my kitchen. It smells like fresh biscuits. I don't know what else to say. That is cool. I couldn't wait to smell that one. Okay, Austria. So back to Disney. I also thought it was so cool. I loved Epcot. That was the first park that we went to on our trip. So that's also like very special for that reason. But it was so cool just walking around the different countries. And I love, my favorite part of the whole trip was getting snacks and eating. So I loved this one. We got like an apple cake, I think it was. And it was so good. Now, I forget, I think it was from like the Netherlands in Epcot. But anyway, this was close enough in my mind. Austria apple strudel. I just had a feeling that this was going to smell very similar to that dessert that we tried and bring me back to Disney. So let's read the scent notes. Sweet cinnamon apples, ground clove, and puff pastry. I'm very interested to see how they'll get the puff pastry note in here because that's just, you know, that's a hard note to put in a candle. Okay. I almost feel like I want to cry. I am so bad about Disney. I'm literally, do you see that? I am literally tearing up. Goosecreek, you made now I'm laughing at myself, but no. That is insane. This smells exactly like the apple cake. I think it's apple cake, apple dessert from Disney. Oh my goodness. I have to stop smelling because I'm literally going to sit here and cry. I have to put it away. I'm crying. Okay. It smells exactly like all those things. And if you've had the dessert at Disney, you know what I mean. And that is the dessert in a candle right here. I'm probably going to burn this first. Wow. If that's not a reaction, I mean, Goosecreek, you did a good job. Okay, moving on, sweet banana bread. This one I got because, okay, banana bread is like very special to me. My son loved banana bread when he was little. He still likes it now, but when he was a toddler, he ate so much banana bread all the time. And it was just, this just reminds me of him when he's little. So, mashed bananas, moist loaf cake, and cinnamon sugar. All right, and look at the packaging. I just love how Goosecreek has like different styles. I love, like, this is similar to the strawberry shortcake one. And they have like the dessert all over it. How pretty is that? Really like puts you in the mood. So let's see. Yeah, that is very good. Definitely. Okay, so I have another banana scent from Goosecreek. It's the like jungle ones where they're like the black jar banana palm leaf, I think it was. And that one smells a lot stronger banana and the very like candy banana scent in that other candle. This one I think I like better because it is dulled down a bit since it's like that baked banana. Very, very nice though. Like it's totally gonna just smell like I baked banana bread when I'm burning this in my kitchen. Yeah, it's really, really nice candle. The loaf cake, the cinnamon sugar. Not too strong on the cinnamon. Definitely forefront is the banana, and there's the, you know, the wax doesn't really have a color. It's very pretty though. So I like the ones that are sometimes just the cream natural wax color. This is really nice. And yeah, whatever this icing is, honestly, when I first, so banana, cinnamon, and vanilla. Yeah, I did get that, like at first sniff, I kind of got the vanilla mixed in. Very, very yummy. Okay, we have 2 more. All right. Okay, so let's do this one. This one's pretty fun. SpongeBob SquarePants. So of course I wanted to try all of the SpongeBob ones, but I went with this one because it had all the characters on it, and because this the scent notes is supposed to kind of smell like you're at the beach, which I love that scent of, like, you know, the ocean or the water, wherever you are, and just like the sunscreen and just being outside. I don't know. Okay, the scent notes will tell you better than I can. Tropical fruits, sea salt, coconut sunscreen. Oh yeah, coconut. I love that too. And bikini bottom sands. So I thought this was so cute. This packaging brings me back to my own childhood. Definitely watched that show a lot. And yeah, I thought this was cute. I love how Goosecreek does the collabs. I am just a sucker for anything that's like themed, and they do tons of these collabs with different things from my own childhood too, and it's just super fun. So let's just smell this one. Ooh, and look at the wax. Look at that color. Okay, that's perfect. That is the perfect beach candle. Now, I tried a beach candle from Goosecreek last year. I can't remember which one it was, and it was not my favorite. But this one is so nice. Okay, this is perfect. It does remind me of like being a kid and that sunscreen smell on you all day after being at the beach. That is perfect. Tropical fruits. It's not too fruity to me. But that's okay. I really didn't want it to be anyway. But yeah, I don't get a lot of the tropical fruit. Sea salt, definitely getting that sea salt smell or scent. You know, those like typical beach candles that you pick up and they're pretty much just like, they're supposed to smell like the ocean or something like that. You definitely get a lot of that in here. But then with the coconut mixed in with that ocean sea salt, that is super nice. I love that mix. Yeah, that is nice. This is a super good candle for summer. Can't wait to burn this. Okay, and last but not least, we have cotton candy. So the reviews online said that this smell, when it's burning, it smells just like you are standing near the cotton candy stand at the fair. And I love the fair. I love all of that kind of stuff. I love cotton candy. I actually had a cotton candy maker when I was little. And anyway, I just love the fair. And so I had to get this. And also the packaging. Look how pretty that is. I love those different colors. Cotton candy bubble gum was like my favorite gum growing up. It's just, I love cotton candy. So let's see if this smells like it. I feel like it would be a hard scent to nail in a candle. The scent notes are blue raspberry, pink berries, and spun sugar. So, yep, okay. That is crazy how they do that. Literally, it instantly hits your nose. It smells like you just opened a bag of cotton candy and stuck your face in it. You know, that sweet, oh, it's so good. That blows my mind. That smells like, it smells exactly like cotton candy. It's weird because you can't pick out any one of those notes At least I can't. My nose can't pick out like blue raspberry by itself or the pink berry by itself. But together, you just instantly know it just smells like cotton candy. That is so good. I can't wait to burn this too. This haul was just so good. All of these candles, I am happy with every single one of them. I can't wait to burn these. And I'm gonna also do probably, I already have a book picked out for the cotton candy candle. So stick around if you like stuff like I like to pair a book with a candle, because like I said, I love anything that's themed. So I think it's fun to find a book that has like mentions a lot of the same scent of what you're smelling at the same time. Just like, you know, scents overload. So yeah, I am very happy with all of this, and I will update you when I start to burn them. Thank you for watching this video, especially if you watched all the way through. You're awesome, and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to do hauls, book pairings, final reviews, all things scent related. I also have some plug-in reviews that I'm gonna do very soon. I don't only do Goosecreek, but I really do love doing Goosecreek because I think it's extra helpful since you can't smell their candles in stores. They carry a couple of them at Walmart, but not nearly as many scents as they have online. So if you can find out what they smell like before you buy them, I think that's super helpful. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.